Hey, it's Patricia and Lanny Galley, Chief Little Flower, coming at you from the privacy, the safety, and the sanctuary from my beloved cousin Lori's gorgeous home and estate here in North Carolina. So, quick update here. This is my replacements files for Friday, May 24th, 2024. So, I have posted a replacement files to a couple of registry lists to help replace the equipment that I have had on hand that was usurped from me during all of this heinous targeting of the individual. So, if you were a gang stalker and maybe you might be feeling the burden starting to crush you, and you came sideways after me, hey, why don't you try replacing some of the items on my lists to help alleviate your burden? Or not. It's a public service that I offer. Because once I'm on my next era, I'm on my spiritual throne right now. As evidenced by, I'm still alive, babies. I'm still alive. And not one of you coven members could take me down with spell work. Or even premeditated planning. But you guys did show intent with the blackballing of employment, with the PSYOP assignments at large, and by those close to me. And none of you guys could break me. Or the other targeted individual still standing, or the other chosen ones still standing, and the other conduits, psychics, mystics, and seers. And you guys gotta remember, this is a spiritual war. So the battle is for the souls and to take out the truth tellers. Because the ones that are dedicated to serving the Luciferian ways or satanic ways, they have a vested interest in destroying those that are serving the light, spiritualists and such. And my life had been ripped asunder with the dumbasses that buy into the character assassination on all the slander. Another word for slander is a verbal lynch mob. And for all of you guys that allow yourselves to be fed with that garbage, the fuck is the matter with you? You gotta question yourself. Why is this dumbass talking shit on somebody? And if you wanted to believe it, you should have at least had a direct conversation with the targets in question. Otherwise, you participated in it. And moreover than that, you have been drugged into this war. And now you have every moral accountability to report all of the slander, the defamation of character. Because if you don't, you are an enabler and will be treated as Auschwitz 2.0 as per the Most High. Don't like it? Don't take it up with me. Take it up with God. Because if you enable all of this, then you have a hand in all of the murdering, all of the crime. It's an organized crime ring. It is crimes against humanity. It is organized community-based harassment. And these are hate crimes. So, if somebody has approached you about someone and they character assassinated them and you did nothing, you are an enabler of hate crimes. So, and if you've stolen from any of the targets, you might want to return that, because the only way any of your burdens will be lifted is by trying to go back and make amends. And at the very least, you were called to tell the truth. Well, how do you tell the truth? Okay. Well, make video confessions of your observations and who you had been in collaboration with. Upload them to public platforms such as YouTube, Facebook, Vimeo, whatever. And then commit to document your confessions, observations, and who you dealt with. And then take it to a notarized public. Make sure your name is on the document. Make sure your birthday is on the document. Have it signed and sign it and have it notarized. All they have to do is say, "This is you, yeah. This is your birthday, yeah. You wrote this, yeah. Done, notarized." And then make registered mail them to the appropriate authorities. And put the tracking number of the registration on the bodies of the letter. Make several Xerox copies for you and to go hand deliver them and have interviews with the appropriate authorities. Xerox the original document, Xerox the registration mail. That's how you make a legal paper trail. And then as of today's date, May 2024, just so you guys know, I have my, one of my emails stamped on every one of my videos, media.chief.little.flower@gmail.com. And, there's only been 3 people ever that's been able to make it through me being gate kept. And I'm saying this, if there has been anybody out there that has tried to email me, I never got it. I only got spammed by some guy wanting nudes of me. And then Miss Teresa, I love you dearly. I am aware you are a gang stalker. And I tried to give you a chance, and I do appreciate the donations that you made me, but I was very leery of having a video conference with you, because if you're one of them witchy witches, I didn't want you to, energy harvest off me while, video conference call. But I have mad respect for you. Your donations did help me, and in fact, I was able to buy some razors to keep my head shaved for a while, and now my hair is growing like super mad. I mean, I'm like, wow. And it's because of you and your donations. I will be forever grateful. Thank you. But you gang stalkers, generally speaking, you always throw out your little gang stalky ways because, hello, you guys are one big psyop factory. You just can't help yourselves. You gotta loosh them along the way. Honeys, I know every time I'm gang stalked. I know every time I'm gaslit. I know every time you little bitches can't keep your panties on and throw the psyop assignments at me. I know. It's just, for one, I don't care. Because, I forgive you all. Wash my hands, turn you all over to God, the Most High, and full forgiveness and love. And I do pray prosperity upon each of you to come into alignment of being healed, in full endorsement of karma. And, I do soup it up with 10,000-fold on the regular. Because without karma, how you going to learn? But, however it weighs with the contributions of the fundage, I know that works off with karma and such. Bless you, Miss Teresa, I do fully endorse you. Your contributions have really touched my heart. So thank you for that. I'm like, you're the coolest gang stalker ever, okay? But to the rest of the world, if you have emailed me, I never got that. And if there are any potential employers out there, I never got your email. And beware of, if anybody has emailed any of you saying it was me, you gotta look really hard at that email address, because you may be catfished. And I have gotten for my replacements list. There has been no orders received, no orders placed. So if there's been anybody out there that had taken a shining to me that would like to help me out, I never got any of it. But beside that, all of you gang stalkers and all of you people that participate in all of that, how do you like your jobs? How is it knowing you can go to work and not be psyoped at work? Not be terrorized at work? Because all these psyop assignments, that's terrorism. All of your psyop assignments are hate crimes. All of your psyop assignments are organized community-based harassment of terrorism. I am very blessed to be held in a very stable environment. I would love to go out and hit the employment field, but as it is, why would I throw myself into the frying pan when I'm still being psyoped, as of recently? So for everybody that can go to work and not be psyoped, good for you. Just because you're not being psyoped today doesn't mean you won't be psyoped tomorrow. And you could be psyoped and it may take you a while before you even realize it. Because these little rat bastards, these asswipes, they steal from you incrementally. And then vandalize the last pair of shoes you may have incrementally. And the last clothes that you have incrementally. What's the matter with you people pulling all of these vandalism, psyop assignments? I mean, you all are trying to wheel and deal in people's lives. How would you like it if you're on the end of the fish hook feeling like a worm at the end of a rusted fish hook? Because as it is, I have no guarantee I go out into the workforce and you little rat bastards will throw your panties at me with your psyop assignments that you prostitute your liberties for. Because you ain't got no integrity. So, yes, I am at a stalemate. And I'm still looking for the ethical shakedown. For all the ethical people out there, where you been? I'd like to get my life back on track and contribute more to humanity. But as it is for now, I make my videos to share my story. Because I am one of the many Anne Franks of today that are being held, kidnapped in this white glove holocaust. With all of this orchestrating behind the scenes that have usurped our life because there are so many idiots out there that buy into the character assassination and the slander. And then there's so many psyop prostitutes out there creating the terrorism on the community at large with your community-based terrorism. So we got to get rolling over here on abolishment date set for all of this crazy-ass gang stalking. But until then, if anybody wants to contribute to my replacements list, that would be wonderful. I'd like that. And if not, well, so be it. For you witches and gang stalkers, it's a community service, but just because you contributed to it doesn't mean you are a gang stalker. I would just look at you like a general well-wisher. But at any rate, it's been Patricia and Landon Regali. As of this date, there's been no emails sent to me. Watch out for being catfished. Because, you know, if you've had an unsavory conversation with me, it wasn't with me. So, yes, no replacements list, no emails, and if you thought you had, you were catfished. So anyways, Patricia and Landon Regali, peace out for now. Bye-bye.